Ready, go. Okay, ready, go. First of your grip. This is somewhat unusual grip here. Your overall, the hands are located on the right side here. Right arm is straight. Your left arm is like this.
Too strong.
Too strong, and then it's almost 100% the right arm dominant.
Okay.
So your initial grip is like this. And the hands are staying on this side here. So this way here. Keep slight angle this way. So the hand should be located slightly left side of the right, and then this is too much. This is too much. You're doing this too much. E, just the E here. So the simple rule is that when you hold the club, hold it as if you are shaking hands with the club here, and then hold it like this. So keep this angle. It's easier to hold it instead of holding like this. Just drop the hands a bit more and hold it so you can do this. Okay. And also keep a little bit of
Far off the end.
yeah, you're too far in here. And then relax here. Your arms are too strong. And lean forward more. Lean more so that you can drop the hands a bit more. Keep this angle here. And also, you see, this is loose here. While your left hand is going this, the right hand is quite loose here. Try to keep the thumb and index finger kind of together here. Hold it like this instead of holding it like this. So you have to feel the stability in the grip here. Relax the arms here. Relax the wrist here. Keep the hands just slightly the left side here. This is easier. Okay. Yeah. But still you have quite a bit of angle there. But so that's from the beginning you have issues in the grip here. Now, if we look at the motion, from here to here, what's happening is the pelvis is sliding this way, and you are letting the club go this way here. Okay. On one hand, the pelvis is sliding this way, you are letting it go this way. It's all right now here. And then, after the impact, because this arm is dominant, the swing and then it goes here, flat here. If you let the club head go, because the momentum, it will go around your body and then come this way. But because you are dragging everything with the right arm, even after hitting the ball, you go flat here. So really a right arm dominant here. Down the line view. Yeah, at this position here, you will see that even on the way up, your wrist is in this position here. You have to let the wrist go. You have to go easy. You're coming up like this. And then at the top, you see, your left wrist is here. Instead, this is a more natural posture, a comfortable posture. But doing this.
Something I've noticed.
Look at this. Then the right side is too low here. So in this case, what happens is your butt is sticking out like this. Instead of fully standing on the right side, the butt is sticking out back here, and then your right arm is here. And on the way down, your pelvis is sliding toward the target. Even at this point, still your wrist is in this position. So we need to ease your wrist tension, and also overall you need to learn how to move the club head around your body instead of trying to do something with your body more than anything. And then instead of sliding and letting it go, you have to shift to your body first and then have good throwing motion here. So
in my head, I think I'm swinging it,
yeah, so put your arms, and then from there, shift it to the right, just a shift, no, just a shift motion. Shifting means you are just shifting this way, not moving the hip backward. Okay? So shift it to the right, then your right hip is over right foot. And then by pushing the ground with the right foot, try to bring the hip up, and then with that, turn around here. Okay? In your case, the stance may be too narrow, so widen it a little bit. Again, from here, so let's start from here. Slightly shift, keep the stance as a bit wider, and then. So from here, shift it to the right, and then turn here. Okay? And then when you move to the left side, instead of sliding the pelvis, try to move this part left here. And then by pushing the ground, by extending the left knee, and then turn around. Oh, don't just stand up here. From this position, by pushing it, you are creating good turn here. Turn. Ooh, relax. Turn like this. So here, have good wind up, and then shift, and then by using the leg, have good turn motion. And then the left hip goes up. Turn shoulder more. Your body is like a rock. It's too hard, too rigid. You have to turn the shoulder. Yeah, yes, like that. So by using the leg action, ultimately you have to create good shoulder turn. It's the same in the backswing. So as you shift and then turn, good, yeah. So again, in the backswing, you create a good turn here, right? And then instead of sliding the pelvis, keep the pelvis closed, and then move this way by kicking and then turn around here. And then that push should give you a good turn motion instead of yes, like that. And the motion should be continuous. And then you have to emphasize the backswing motion. Actually, the wind up will give you this motion here. So you have shift away, and then good wind up. After that, you're recentering and then turning here. So shift away, recenter, and then turn. So if you have a good shift away and then wind up, automatically downswing will be good there. Yeah. So always have more active. It takes too much time here. So go up here, and then when you have a good wind up here, slide the recentering, and then from there, just turn at once using the leg. Really try to turn using the leg, left leg action. Yes, like. Now using this whole thing and have more rhythmic action here, and then ooh, and then let it go. Ooh, and then let it go. Oh, this time it's slightly too much. The pelvis is slightly too much. No. You're going here. Instead, have good wind up. And then, again, let's go. Wind up here. Do not try to drop this down here. When you go up here, and if you try to drop this, then the pelvis has to slide. Just to keep it here. Keep the position here. And then just throw at once instead of dropping and then going around.
Okay.
So bring the right elbow in front of your body. Yes, again. The right arm is too low in the backswing. Try to bring it up a bit more. What happened was this. The right arm followed your trunk behind. It came down like this. Don't ever move the arm behind your body. It has to come in front of your body. Right elbow has to come in front of your body. No. Again, at the beginning of the downswing, you went up here and then did this first. Just go here and maintain the hand position. Do not drop it down. To maintain this, a little bit shallowing is okay, but what you are doing is intentionally dropping it. So go up here and from there, the pelvis is opening too early. So let's go up here from this position. Just shift slightly and then bring the hands down here. No, do not open the pelvis early. So bring this down in front of your body and then turn with it here. So instead of going this motion, and then turn around. Yes, just guide the hands in front of your body and then turn left again. Because you're sliding the pelvis, it's coming down here. So try to rather bring the right shoulder high up here from this position. No motion like this. Just from here, let it go. Turn, just a turn left. Just turn left, yes. Again. And then you have to get away from this field. Pelvis opens early and then this follows it behind you. Try to move the hands in front of your body. Yeah. Bring the hands in front of your body. Again. So I will record this and then. So always, when you don't know exactly what you're doing, it's hard to change.
Right.
So, okay, so ready, go. You see, slide while you're here. This body is turning already, and this is coming slightly below. You see, the pelvis, early pelvis motion. And then also you tend to stop the turn here. Let it go. So go here. Your goal is to throw the hands all the way. Yes, again. So if your goal is to throw the hands all the way, then this motion actually interferes with the flow here. So if you want to throw the hands all the way, just the turn, and then bring the hands a bit close to the body and then turn. So you do have that action, always try to turn the. It is, it could be due to a bad instruction. When people say pelvis turn is important, then they start introducing all strange pelvis motions. But actually, what should happen is you have to separate the shoulders and hips well in the backswing, not at the beginning of the downswing, but rather good turn as part of the backswing. So now, during the backswing, try to turn your shoulder as much as possible. Okay? Don't try to introduce the quick pelvis turn at the beginning of downswing. Rather, during the backswing, try to turn the shoulder as much as possible so that you have good separation between the shoulders and hips. Then throw the hands. And then you have to avoid the feel of this going down here and then going around. Rather, in one action, just throw.
So am I keep statically holding my arms up, or?
So you can have more time there, but go up, and make sure you have a good leg push to the ground, and then support your body with the right leg. Push and up, turn from here by shifting the body, and then let it go straight. So you have a highway here. So let's go up. So from here, and then your right arm will flex like this. Keep the arms fairly in front of your body like this. This is good posture. From here, just to bring the hands in front of your body. Still it's fairly close to your body, but in front of your body you will go this way. So again, from here, let it go this way. Instead of come down here and then turn around. So go up here, and then here's the barrier here. You don't go below this. So go up and then straight down. Hey, you again move the body and then. Okay. So this is something you have to avoid. But the general curvature of your body is quite rigid, and you have to relax a little bit. So and then so during the backswing, you have to activate your right leg. It's really important to push the ground with the right leg here. This is not moving pelvis, the hip backward. If you move the hip back a lot, then you have this motion, this weaving motion. But just to bring high up and then come down up. So just to go up. So with this, push the right side, go up, just to stay here, and then turn at once. Instead of go up here and then try to go this way and then turn. Okay. So the try to here's a target. Then during the backswing, try to reach out high here, and then from here just to come down instead of circling around. Instead of circling around, go up from here just to come down. Now, so relax the arms, then you will dance with me. So put the arms down, and then shift right and throw. As you shift both ways, just to throw the arms. So relax the arms and throw. Right, left, right, yes, right, left, right. And then in doing this, instead of going too flat and then moving like this, so lean forward a bit more, so bend over a bit more, and then put your right hand on my shoulder here, and then try to turn the shoulders. Widen your stance, and then shift, and then turn. Yeah. Then what happens is, because the shoulder cannot go backward, it has to go upward. So almost like turning more like this. Yeah. So bring the right shoulder a bit higher. Right shoulder higher. Keep the left shoulder lower. Keep the left shoulder lower during the backswing. And then when you slide the pelvis, always you lose the timing. Slide first, and then the arms are coming this way. The leg actions are not really helping the arm motion. If the leg actions help the arm motion, this will happen. But what you have, so the pelvis slides, and then your arm motion comes after. So they are not working together. So by using the legs, try to turn the body actively by using the lower body. Turn more actively. So currently what you're doing is just bring this down here. You're not really turning and throwing because the timings are not right. Yes, again. Get rid of all the unnecessary movement, and your goal is to throw the hands quickly. Again. No. Always it's coming down here. You're coming down like this. So then the leg moves like this, and then later your arms are coming this way instead of throw. So when we swing back and forth, image that you have a switch here. So by turning and reach out and touch the switch, turn and touch the switch, turn and touch the switch, turn and touch the switch. In order to touch, you have to reach out. Yes. And then instead of just fold here and then push here, try to swing and then touch, swing and touch. So swing more. So then here, instead of lifting the arm here, use the body and then throw up here. You have to throw the arms using the speed here. And currently the lower body is just turning, but you need to have good push here to try to bring the hip up. Imagine your pelvis is inclined forward like this. This is the pelvis axis here. If you try to turn the pelvis about this axis, then the pelvis will more turn this way instead of turning flat here. If the axis is here, the pelvis turns more this way, so the right side goes up and the slide backward. The left side goes up and this backward. The pelvis is inclined forward. Then if you correctly turn the pelvis turn has to come this way here. So right side goes high and left side goes down. Okay? And then you will have the feel, the sense of moving the hip up. Okay, now, so again, let's swing back and forth, but this time, try to add a little bit of up and down motion. Add that rhythm. Instead of turning like this, just give a good push up. Your goal is just to reach out, up, yes, up. Okay, so with the arms, throw up, throw arms up, up, using the leg action, up, right, left, right, left. Yeah. So as you turn, the legs will help. If you want to reach out this way, this leg will push the ground. With that, you are reaching out. This side, the same thing. So bring this down and then up. But as you do, you are completely standing up. Maintain the lean forward. Lean your body a bit more. So then, when you lean the body more, then essentially you're turning the trunk about the spine axis here. Do not lift up, okay? Use the legs and then have up and down motion of the pelvis. And then with that, good turn, yes. Good turn, shoulder turn here. Good. Make it rhythmic. Throw the arms, relax the arms, throw, both ways, throw, right, left. Particularly turn good in the right side. Doing the backswing, let it go. Okay. Throw, right, left, particularly turn good in the right side. Doing the backswing, let it go. And also as you swing, currently your head is going like this. Instead your head is turning like this. Okay? So you keep the gaze. The face can turn a little bit, but you maintain the gaze on the ball here. So head motion, instead of the head going this way, then your shoulder will go flat. So imagine that your head is fixed here. Turn this way. The face has to turn around the head axis. Turn, yes. Yes. Whoa, the motion is a lot better now. A lot better now. So with that, you will have less of this because particularly this happens when you keep your upper body upright. Go up here, it's easy to do this, slide this. But if you maintain this axis here, and let the arms pass in front of your body here, then you have less of this because in order to do this, your head has to sway quite a bit. So almost maintain the head position here, the shoulder position here. So head position here, just to try to roll. Yes. Then you naturally have good lower body action here. Swing, swing, swing. Keep doing that. Swing. Make it rhythmic and keep the hands closer together instead of widening up. Yeah. Swing, swing. Oh, then you suddenly just try to spin. When you open the arms here, it was better, but suddenly, as soon as you keep the hands together, then you started just spinning like this. Still, Both ways, throw the arms both ways out. Even in the backswing, throw out. Now here, so currently you are throwing better in the downswing direction, but not as much here. So have a good wind up here. The wind up is really important. So using the right leg in the backswing, have good wind up. So now let's go exactly the opposite. You'll put more emphasis on this side, not this side. So here, swing, 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 swing. So keep the hands only this much, this side, about here, push up, push up, push up. So this will give good emphasis in the backswing. Okay? And then now what we'll do is swing 1, 2, 3, swing. So after 3, the backswing should be large and then throw the arms. So here, like this. 1, 2, 3, let it go. So emphasize the backswing. 2, 3, let it go. Okay, that's the idea. You turned, you know. Yeah, so always it's important to know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, then you can change or fix things, right? So again, as you swing back and forth, particularly emphasize the backswing and then throw. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3 and wind up. And then. But in the backswing, more emphasis using the leg. When the arms only go this much and then start the backswing, then you have to use the right leg well. If the arm goes a bit more, then you can use the arms. But if you go about here and then so here, as you go, lift the right heel, and then by dropping the heel, and then push. Still backswing can be more active. Ooh, yes. Ooh, ooh, there you go. That's the idea. The particular way you want to have an active backswing, you must push the ground hard with the right leg. Yes. So again, let's do this with me. So swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, let it go. So that way you can awaken your right leg. So let me record this. Emphasize the backswing part. Okay, so ready, go. 1, 2, 3, let it go. Go. 1, 2, 3, let it go. And particularly this side, control the motion and the stop about here. Do not go any further. The smaller this side is, then the more you need to use the right leg to go this way. So instead of go up here and then swing the arm here, just to bring it back this here, go up and then bring it back here, go up and bring it back, and then finally let it go. So this motion is essentially bringing back instead of swinging this way. Okay? Yes. Ooh. This way. And then as you do this, you will have, particularly when you maintain this axis here, you will eventually have less attention to this motion here. Because all matters is a good throw here, wind up, and then let it go.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. It's not easy to do that.
So let's try the new toy that I got. This is called the plane motion trainer. Okay, so hold this here. When you hold it, then naturally it will give this plane here. So try to move this thing along the plane. They use the lower body more, and then maintain the motion on that plane. Swing nicely. Minimize unnecessary movement. Yeah. Swing, yes. Swing good. Swing. Consistent motion, swing. Very good, okay. Swing. And feel the motion of the object, the plane trainer. Do not try to dominate, but let it go. Okay. So now here. So with this kind of reference here, you will not be able to add strange motion at the top here. Very good, okay. Swing, and feel the motion of the object, the plane trainer. Do not try to dominate, but let it go. Okay. So then the motion is fairly simple and consistent. So, if you just let this go along this plane here, then you have to keep the hands in front of your body, right? There's no time for this. If you go backward here, then it's coming, making circle here. So just go up here all the way and then let it go. Let it go here. Then that will simplify your motion. So again, feel the rhythm. Swing, yes. Swing. Very good. Now the motion is a lot simpler. So this is Steven Erickson's upbeat plane motion trainer. Yeah, I just got this. So there are different ways to visualize your motion plane, something like that. Okay? Then guide the object correctly along that plane, and then along the way get rid of all the unnecessary off-plane motion. If this is swing plane, if you introduce motion in this direction a lot, then motion becomes quite complex. So generally move along the swing plane just to change the direction. You can go slightly above the swing plane, that's okay. But overall the motion is generally relative to the swing plane here, instead of introducing a lot of motion in this direction. Okay, this time let's use the rope and then continue this. So you will swing the rope back and forth. Two purposes here. Develop consistent motion plane of the rope back and forth. Second, wait until the rope goes around your body. So in order for this to happen, then you have to give enough speed. When you throw the rope with enough speed, then it will go around your body. And then wait until this wraps around your body, and then start the motion. So no rush. Give enough time for the rope to go around your body. Again, feel the rhythm. Swing. Currently, the upper body is moving quite a bit here. The upper body is more turning about the spine axis, and then keep go the leg action. Yeah, it's like a bouncing action with the legs. So feel the rhythm. Throw, throw, yes. Throw, throw, throw. And then active backswing, backswing, active backswing, let it go, faster backswing, let it go, faster backswing, let it go, faster backswing, let it go. Yeah, so remember, with the arms, we had the emphasis on the backswing. So let's keep more effort in the backswing. So swing here, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. Let's intentionally try to put more effort using your right leg. You have to awaken your right leg. Yes. Yes. Your backswing is really good now. Really active. Whoa. Swing. Ride the rhythm. Ride the rhythm, swing, swing, rhythm, rhythm, right. Yep. That's good. That's good. Swing, swing, rhythm, rhythm, right. Yep. You got rid of this. With the rope swing, you cannot do this. If you do this, then swing, the rope motion becomes really complex. So you have to negotiate. Now, the only thing is that let's wait a bit more at the end here. Okay? So give enough time for the rope to go around your body and then start the downswing instead of coming right away. So in other words, in the backswing, in your image, the goal is to turn this as much as possible and add the extra turn so that it goes around your body. No rush to the downswing, but more wind up in the backswing. Let it go. BJ, sing. BJ, sing. BJ, sing. BJ, sing. Sing. BJ, sing. Yes. That rhythm is really good. That rhythm is really good. It's because now your backswing is active and you're using the right leg more, so you have sort of a rhythmic motion here in the backswing. Then naturally you'll be able to connect it to the downswing. Okay? So, and then the goal is to move the end of the rope around your body, right? So always pay attention to the end goal of this. That's the motion of the end of the rope, right? So move the end of the rope around your body and then make it more active now, particularly backswing. Throw. And then in the downswing, you have the feel of throwing the hands and rope. Instead of you turning your body, instead of turning your body like this, throw. Keeping the upper body slightly leaning away and then throw. Throw. After good, wind up, throw. Wind up, throw. Yes, so always the rhythmic backswing motion helps natural downswing motion. You don't have to do a lot of things. Okay? Yeah, this one you don't have to worry about the grip because it's flexible. So. Yeah. But now when you use the actual club, you have to pay attention to the grip. And your wrist is too strong, too rigid. You have to let the wrist go a little bit. Okay, now let me record this one more time. So in the downswing, instead of pulling this down and then try to turn a lot here, throw and then turn should be about the spine axis instead of going this way here. Throw. Swing. Keep the right elbow in front of your body. Swing, 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 yes. So do not go flat too much in the backswing. Just try to bring a bit higher and then keep the right elbow in front of your body in the downswing. Swing, okay. So the right elbow comes in front of your body instead of coming behind. This is important, okay? Swing, swing, yes. So do not go flat too much in the backswing. Just try to bring a bit higher and then keep the right elbow in front of your body in the downswing. Swing. Then you can really throw it, but if this blocks here, you have to slide the body, then you lose the timing. So the lower body cannot help the upper body turn that much. Okay. So the rope swing is the easier one. Now, the orange whip here. This is heavier. So let's keep it short, okay? If you just swing correctly, then we'll be able to move on to the club swing. Otherwise, if we extend this session, then it's going to be tough because it's heavy. Okay. And then it's too far out here. So hold it in the middle of the grip. And then easy on the wrist here. So when you move this one, okay, instead of locking the wrist, let it go here and then turn this way here. Use the pronation, supination of the forearm well. If you use the pronation, supination well, then you don't have to use the wrist a lot. Okay. Good amount of motion is coming from the pronation, supination here. And also come here and then let it go. So use your wrist intentionally. Okay, use the wrist motion instead of try to lock it. So shorter, it's too long. You're holding at the end, yeah. The easy wrist and feel the motion of the end of the whip. Again, you are holding the plane motion trainer, right? And then try to move it along that plane, let it go, easy wrist, and then follow the path, follow the plane. Swing, and then now increase the size, emphasize the backswing. Backswing, bigger backswing. You're stopping about here. You're stopping about here. Let it go all the way. So, ball like this, yeah. So, go here, come down, easy, let it go, let it go. Here you are just coming down instead of swinging this way, okay? So put more emphasis on the backswing. So no need to swing this side. If you try to swing this side, you always cut it short. Okay. So put more emphasis and go all the way, and then bring it down, all the way, and bring it down. Okay. Just to emphasize the backswing. Use a more active backswing so that the whip can go a bit more. Kick the right side, kick, yes, kick. In the downswing, go easier. So you should be able to control this. Otherwise, the rotation will be more arm-driven here. So on the way down, just from this position, just to drop it here, easy motion instead of going up here. Okay, so come about this, coming back here, coming back here, and also here, instead of quickly moving this, wait until this is completed. Both ways, at the transition, when there is a change of direction, you have to wait until this is completed and then start this motion. Okay, instead of quickly try to override it or dominate it. Okay. Coming back. Coming back. Coming back. Coming back. A bit rushing here. A bit rushing on this side. So this one can be slow down. Slow down. Emphasize the backswing. Yeah. So that you can use the right leg here. Yes. Yes. That's very good. Okay, continue. Continue. Swing. Backswing. Come down. Come down. Come down. Very good. Now let's see how far you go in the backswing with that. Continue. Swing. Backswing. Come down. Come down. Come down. The head comes about here. Okay? Before you only stopped about here. But now you're letting, with the active backswing here, letting it go a bit more. It's okay to go a bit more by adding extra shoulder turn at the end, and then bring the whip a bit more. When the whip comes about this much here, when you use the actual club, then you will stop about here, because the club is not flexible.
Right.
So it's okay to go a bit more with the whip. Emphasize the add extra shoulder turn at the end of the backswing. Yes. Yes. Very good. Exactly. Now the backswing motion is also a lot more rhythmic now. It looks a lot more comfortable to me. Yeah. So the idea is emphasize the backswing by awakening your right leg, and then go as much as possible. Don't rush. Okay. So let's do the same thing. I will record this, and after that we'll do a count 1, 2, 3 and then swing. Okay. So again, just swing back and forth with the emphasis on the backswing. Swing, backswing, come back, backswing, come back, backswing, come back, backswing, come back. Yes. Swing, backswing, come back, backswing, come back, backswing, come back, backswing, come back. Yes. Now, practice this. So again, the same thing, but so 1, 2, 3, let it go. One, 2, 3, let it go. Again, if you reduce the motion here, so on the way down, come nicely, slow down this. So just emphasize this, and then slow down. So just and then throw all the way. So if you can currently still this side you are coming this high, if you can reduce it about here, that means you are really using the right leg in the backswing. Then the migration from here to the regular swing should be a lot easier. 1, 2, 3, let it go. That's the idea. That's the flow. Now let me record that. And then the last one, let it go all the way when you swing, all the way, okay? And also the last one, let the whip go. Swing and then let it go all the way instead of slowing down here and then body stopping here. Let it go all the way. So always preserve the motion of the whip and using its momentum. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let it go. Exactly. That's the idea. 1, 2, 3, let it go. So no need to fight, particularly no need to hold it tight with your, so just to feel the motion of the whip. Yeah. We'll do the same thing, swing back and forth, but emphasize the backswing. This is a little bit easier than the whip because it's not flexible. Come down, come down, come down, let it go. Practice that. And again, in the downswing at the end, let the head go all the way. Yes, using this motion and then let it go. 1, 2, 3, let it go. Okay, let me record this. Yeah. It's important to just ride the rhythm. Let the club move, let the body dance. Okay, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, let it go. Yes. And then on the way down, you should be able to hear that whipping sound that reflects the speed. And then in order to swing hard in the downswing, you have to have a good backswing, good wind-up. So, 1, 2, 3, let it go. Yes. And on the way down, you can slow down a little bit more so that you don't have to stop it intentionally. Okay? So here, coming down here, come down here. Instead of, so if you can control this side, then you can really use the right leg to start backswing. Again. Let it go. And then again, the downswing is coming from good wind up in the backswing. And then go easy with your wrist. And then when you go easy, then you will be able to feel the motion of the club head. So again. Yes. At this time, the last one, give really active backswing and the good downswing. Okay? Put a lot of effort. 1, 2, 3, let it go. And then the stability in the downswing is if your body moves like this, then you lose the stability. So, throw. Still is the axial rotation, then let it go. Instead of, yes. So leaning the upper body slightly backward. Again. Three, let it go. And then just follow the motion of the club. Yes, let it go all the way. That's the idea. Now, so this is actually called the stage X. Stage X, I use the two-step swing drills quite a bit. And this is more than 2 steps, so that I call it the stage X. You can take X number of steps. So, and you can have an equal effort in both directions. That's a typical stage X. But what we did was the stage X with emphasis on the backswing to promote the right leg action. This is really good. Now, if we reduce it to just the one motion this way, and it's called stage 3 of the two-step swing drill. So from here, go a little bit this way, and then swing. Yes. Yeah, so the motion flow is very good. So all you need to pay attention is delivering the club head where the ball is. Okay, so now your target is the tip of the tee, right? Again. Yes. So from now on, practice always like this. So put something as a target. Rubber tee is usually the best for that. So you always have a target here, and then when you do this motion here, active backswing, but you have to deliver it where the ball is. That way, without the ball, still you will be able to maintain good downswing path. Now let's do stage X first. That means we will have 3 counts, right? Okay. And then stage 3, just the 1. Yes, that's the stage X, and then stage 3. Yes. Now let's add the regular swing to that. Okay. So then we'll have stage X with a 3 count, and then stage X with 1 count, right? Mm-hmm. And then the regular swing. In the regular swing, you will not be able to move this. You cannot have this trigger motion. Then you have to move the body similarly as you do this, similarly, and then, but still active action, right? So stage X with the 3 count, and then stage 3 with 1 count, and then regular swing. Yes, and then stage 3. The regular swing with a similar body motion. Yes. That was good. That was a lot better than I expected. That's the idea. Okay. As long as you activate the right leg in the backswing, so you have an active backswing, then this motion can be small, and then active motion here. Then whether you have 3 counts or 1 count, or without it, it's the same thing. So just remember the right leg action you made. So even without the trigger motion in the regular swing, you have a little bit of body motion. With that, you can have active motion. Again, stage X with the 3 counts, and the stage 3 and the regular. Yes. Yes. Now let me record this, and you will be impressed by your motion. Okay, so surprise yourself. Okay, so again the same thing. Ready. Stage X, stage 3, and the regular. Stage X, stage 3, and the regular. This time in the regular swing, you didn't have body trigger, but still backswing is active enough.
Yeah, I felt in the last one.
Yeah. So because you are getting used to this rhythm, and particularly backswing using the right leg. So whether you intend or not, still your body will move certain ways. Now, so we'll actually hit the ball. So stage X, stage 3, slightly staying back. Okay. So clear this, and then approach to the ball, and then hit the ball. So practice. Yep. Okay.
You hit the body of the tee, so that's sticking out.
So that means the club head is traveling a bit low here. So, but again, so make sure you deliver the club head where the ball is. In the stage three, this motion here. So start from here. That this is a part of the whole thing here. So instead of just go here and then try to start here. Okay. Yes, yes. And then regular. The impact was good. So you know the idea here. And then particularly stage X, stage 3, and the regular. This flow is really good. Okay. And then you got rid of this motion here. It's disappearing now.
Yeah.
And then just ease on the wrist motion. Feel the motion of the head, right? Let me record this. I don't want to stay that side because I will get hit.
Just all of them or just the regular?
All three.
Okay.
So for a while you have to do this.
Okay.
Before you hit a ball, always use the stage X and stage 3 as pre-shot routine. Okay, ready? Stage X, stage 3, and regular. Yeah, the flow is really good now. So it's just a matter of repeating this again and again. Let's do one more. Okay, the same thing. Ready, stage X, stage 3, and regular. Go. This time, was it a toe shot?
Yeah.
So, as I watched from that direction, the last one, club head is moving like here. So you have to maintain the same path. Okay? So your job is to just to let it go instead of try to.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again. Oh, let's take a look at the flow here. Stage X, stage 3, and regular. Stage X, stage 3, and regular. Go. Good, let it go. Right? So this is a big difference. So keep working on this. And then you will be able to reshape. And then still during the backswing is a bit low here. But as you repeat this, you'll be able to find more comfortable flow.
Okay.
So if you let the right arm go slightly higher instead of going here, and then here you'll really be able to throw the arm. And the elbow clears the body and it goes in front of the body. And let it go all the way. But if it goes a bit flat here, you are dropping this down and then swing. So that's why you're hitting the ground. So this time when you swing, try to bring a bit higher here and then deliver the club head where the ball is. Instead of go low here and then just to drop it here. Okay? So again, I will watch from this direction. Okay, ready? Ready, stage X, stage 3, and go, regular, go. Mm-hmm. Stage X, stage 3, and go, regular, go. Mm-hmm. Well, it went up. That happens. That's okay. Again, this time the club head was a bit closer to your body. And then one way to address that is when you aim the ball, try to aim the ball with the heel of the club. That means you have to stay a bit closer to the ball. Okay. So relative to the current setup, try to go a bit closer to the ball. So aim the ball with the heel of the club head. Mm-hmm. Approach more. Yeah. That was better impact. The head position was better. So that's the idea. The reason why you're going low here is because backswing, the right hand is low. From here, you tend to just drop this. But if you lift this a bit higher here, and then intentionally throw this, then it'll be better. But currently, you go here a bit lower here, and then you tend to drop this and then let it go here. So it comes down, close to your body. So let's do the same thing here. I will record from this direction. And don't worry, just swing hard and then break the ball. Okay? So in order to swing hard, you have to have a good wind up. Okay? So ready, stage X, stage 3, and regular, go. And then let the club head go. Yeah, this impact was good. If you look at the actual swing here, it's rhythmic. Go. It looks like you're thinking a lot. Here. But have active backswing. Then let the club head go about this much, more than horizontal. Mm-hmm. When you have good wind up, there's nothing you need to worry about. Just reverse the direction and then let it go. That's the idea. Okay. Any questions?
Maybe later.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is good. You'll be able to quickly, as you repeat this diligently, you will be able to develop more comfortable flow. But don't fight. Yeah. Particularly, go a bit easy with your wrist. Yeah. And feel the motion of the club and let it go a bit more here, from there, draw. And then this is yours.
I have one ball.
So the same material?
I'll take it.
Yeah.